Did you know that the bacteria in your gut affect your skin, how you feel, and your appetite? Stay tuned, because in this video you will learn all about the bacteria in your gut and how to support them. We have trillions of microorganisms or microbes in our body. These microscopic tiny creatures consist of bacteria, fungi, yeast, viruses, and other single-cell creatures. These tiny creatures and their genetics are called the microbiome. We have a gut, mouth, and skin microbiome, and even an ear and nail microbiome. It sounds kind of gross having so many bacteria and fungi in and on our body, but it's actually a good thing. They help us stay healthy, and a healthy microbiome consists of many different bacteria of many different species, so very diverse. Which bacterial species live in our gut and on our body differs from person to person. As a result, everyone has a different microbiome, making it as unique as a fingerprint. About 99% of our gut microbiome is located in the large intestine. But what do these tiny creatures do for us there? They have different tasks. Let's highlight 4 important ones. Our gut microbiome is the mother of all microbiomes in our body. If your gut microbiome is out of balance, it also affects the microbiome in other places of your body, like your skin, which may manifest itself in eczema or rash. Next to your skin, your microbiome influences our mood, our emotions, behavior, by constantly communicating with our brain. This is also the reason why your gut is called your second brain. Our gut bacteria influence how we feel, and when we need a certain nutrient, your gut bacteria makes you want to eat the food that contains it. Smart, right? Let me give an example. When you have many bacteria that love sugar, you may have sugar cravings. And if you're stressed for a presentation, you may get constipation or diarrhea. So the gut and the brain are closely connected. Studies also show that people with autism or ADHD have a different composition of microbes compared to people without. Many other things have been linked to an imbalanced gut microbiome as well, like fatigue, inflammatory or autoimmune conditions, cancer and diabetes. So what else does our gut microbiome do, next to influencing our mood and the microbiomes on other places of our body? It digests food remains, fiber we humans cannot break down ourselves. All kinds of useful substances like acids are released during that process. The acids help with smooth bowel movements, give us energy, and keeps our guts healthy and in balance. A shortage of acids is believed to play an important role in local inflammation and the leaky gut. The gut microbiome also prevents the growth of harmful pathogenic bacteria by taking in space, and it produces nutrients like B vitamins and vitamin K. So our gut microbiome has many tasks, many more than described above. It is important for our overall health. When not in balance, it can give all sorts of problems, like inflammation, eczema, and diabetes. So now you know what your microbiome is and what it does, but what can we do to support it? First thing we need to do is feed our bacteria. If you don't feed your pet, it dies. The same goes for your bacteria. Bacteria are masters of multiplying. So how come so many of us have so little good bacteria? That might be simply because we don't feed them enough. But what do our bacteria eat in the first place? They eat fiber, more specifically prebiotic fiber, soluble fiber, or fermentable fiber, which are all different words for the same thing. Prebiotic fiber can be found in all root vegetables like sweet potato, carrot, yam, taro, addo, but also in beans, oats, and fruit. When you have not eaten root vegetables or beans for a long time, it can give some discomfort, bloating, and gas. And why is that? That is mainly because you may not have the right bacteria that help you digest these fiber, which leads to less favorable microbes to run off with it, leading to discomfort for you. So, if this is the case for you, start with taking small quantities of prebiotic fiber, gradually increasing your intake, giving your gut the time to get used to it. To sum up, a healthy microbiome consists of many bacteria of many different species and is important for your overall health. The way your skin looks, your bowel movements, appetite, and how you feel. You can support your gut microbiome by taking prebiotic fiber, which can be found in root vegetables, beans, oats, and fruits.